Siamo noi, campioni d'Italia. We did it, ragazzi. I am live. It is 5 a.m. I apologize for not setting the alarm for the Scout celebrations this morning, but you knew it was going to come. So here's a list of apologies for the gang, for the business. Bruno, sorry for missing all your calls. But hey, when you wake up for all 33 of the match days throughout the season, you're allowed to sleep in for the easiest one to wake up for. Guys, to my boy Christian Rivas, day one, we are winning this Scudetto. He will get his time. To all the gang at Inter Worldwide and everybody that tuned in throughout the season, you will get an even bigger shout out. I cannot wait to do the reflective video when I tell you how much you deserve this as an Interista, because you deserve it for way more than just one reason, and I can't wait to get to those reasons. Guys, if you are in the chat, 20 people, fuck, are you serious? Yo, drop a like on the video, talk to me. I've got an hour and a half before I need to go to work in the morning. Let's have a little bit of a party. Tell me about some of your favorite moments of the season. Tell me about how you reacted to the news to Atalanta and Sassuolo while I play a little bit of catch up. Guys, what scenes, what amazing scenes it is. We are Campione d'Italia. We are champions of Italy. I'll say it again. We are the champions of Italy for the 19th time. The pendant is being stitched on as we speak. We are the champions of Italy, and nothing in the world could feel better at the moment. Guys, it was a stressful campaign, but nowhere near as stressful as the previous campaigns. This was a dominant campaign from Inter, a dominant campaign from the get-go. And now we are here reaping the biggest benefit of all. We are here reaping the biggest reward of all, the fruits of our labor and all of our hard work, our grind, our grit, our battle, our blood. Campione d'Italia. Campione d'Italia. People coming through going, did you see any other results? I can see the other results, but I tell you what, man, I'm not going to care. I cannot care for the moment. I will catch up on Serie A a little bit later. As of right now, I just want to keep acknowledging the fact that Inter are the champions of Italy for season 2021. We are the fucking champions of Italy, and it feels beautiful. It feels amazing. I cannot believe how much energy I've got, and I cannot wait for this day, for tomorrow, for the week, for the year. Bring it on. The relief is awesome, but I went to bed last night knowing we were going to be champions. I just knew it. I think that's the reason why I slept through. I mean, usually I'd be waking up at like 11:30, 12 o'clock, 1:30, and like, should I check the score? Should I check the score? Nah. 20 past 4. Just woke up straight, and I could see my phone flashing. I'm like, we're the champions. We are the champions. There is no reason for my phone to be going off this much if we are not the champions. Let's go over to a few comments. We've suffered together for many years. Yeah, definitely, bro. Deserved. Imagine Gosson as the left winger, 100%. Forza Inter. Milano is blue. Milano is definitely blue, bro. It's definitely not the other color, that's for sure. Oh, man, what a feeling. What a feeling. Can't get any better than this, boys. Cannot get any better than this. Let's have a look at some of these awesome photos that I'm seeing up online already. These are some really good stuff right here. Guys, keep the comments coming in. What are some of your favorite moments of the season? What are some of the moments maybe you knew personally? We were definitely wrapping this up. Was it ever out of doubt? I love this jersey that I'm wearing, in case y'all can't see it. Got that long sleeve gold kit. Oh, can't really see the back. Oh, it's number 7 with Luis Figo. But, guys, Campione d'Italia, I'm going to keep saying it, Campione d'Italia, Campione d'Italia, Campione d'Italia, and suck shit to all the rival fans who can't bear it this morning. I know there'll be a few that bite the bullet and do the right thing, but, meh, I know, I see you. I see how you're really feeling. I see how you're really feeling. Big image of the Scudetto up here is Conte and Lukaku. Let's make this look way more prettier than what that actually is. Yeah, guys, so can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's hard not to be emotional. It's hard not to be at least a little bit emotional. But, you know, Conte and the boys have had a season like no other. Sheer dominance from start to finish. There were a few hiccups along the way domestically, and there were a few hiccups in general. where, you know, we really could have taken our foot off the gas, but we didn't. In fact, we didn't even come close a lot of the time. We grinded out the wins where they needed to be ground out. We did exactly what we needed to do. And there were some results this season that we won comfortably, some results this season that were, you know, poor, very, very poor. But at the end of the day, we're sitting here with a huge lead above second. The draw to Atalanta means that we're now what, plus 13 or plus 14. I'm not checking the table. I'm not checking the table anymore. What for? I've been doing that shit 6 times a week for 33 match days. I'm not checking the table this morning. The rest of the dogs can fight for the piece of meat. That's the top 4. You know, some people are getting shitty at Juventus winning bullshit-wise to Udinese. Guys, don't do this to yourself. Don't be in their court. Fuck their court. Don't give them any second of satisfaction, please. They're the ones that are trying to sit at our table and trying to get into our party at the moment. Do not give them a second of satisfaction, please. They are not dogs to be pet, all right? Correction, Italy is black and blue. Akil completely dominated the season. My G, champions mentality from start to finish. You know it, boys. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. I really am. I really am. Great comments, boys. Great comments. Just amazing to be around this morning. Amazing to be up. 24 people here. Make sure you like the video. Leave a comment. What was your favorite moment of the season? How you feeling today? More importantly, I want to know, what are you doing today? What are you doing for you? What are you doing for you? Love yourself. Know yourself. This is who you are. Don't let anybody take your identity away today. You are allowed to be the best black and blue version of yourself today. The best Inter fan of yourself today. We better start preparing for our next signing. Yeah, look, I'm prepared to start talking about next season as early as tomorrow. But as of today, man, there's only one thing I'm doing, and that's celebrating this Scudetto, bro. Because as I said, we deserve it as fans, big time. Cheers. Some nice superfoods and amino acids to start off what is going to be a very high energy day. A very high energy day. I'm bringing that energy big time to the school. It's going to take more than a bunch of ADHD kids to get over me, that's for sure. Oh, that's horrible. Juicy says Shane's fans aren't allowed in the stadium. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a pretty good shout, to be honest. Let's have a look at some of these celebrations in Milano as we speak. My timeline is absolutely going off. I don't spend too much time on my personal Twitter, but this is fantastic. Sempre solo Forza Inter. Forza Inter. Fuck me, bro. Man. Are you a school teacher? Yeah, bro. I am a school teacher. I am a school teacher at an amazing school, a sensational place of well-being and opportunity. If you want to know a little more, you can always chat to me personally, bro. I love nothing more than talking about not just my role, but or overall in general what I do for education for the struggling kids of Sydney. It's actually awesome. Emilio, my man, can't wait until next game to lift the trophy. That Sampdoria trophy lift is going to be tear-worthy. That's going to be a tear-jerker, that one, bro. I cannot wait. Anyway, I want to try and share my screen here just for a second. See if I can get this. Forgive me, I'm still very dusty. It's so early in the morning. Awesome. Here we go. You can see some scenes of the people in Milan. How good, how beautiful. Guys, it's so good to see our fan base happy. It's so good to see our fan base happy. Look at this legend in the red and black shirt. I love that, bro. You got to respect that. Balls of steel on the guy to rock up to the Inter fan party in his Milanese jersey. But look at that. Look at the sea and the wave of black and blue, of Nero Blue. Guys, what a high. It's just getting better for me. Like the longer I'm awake now, the better the high is gonna get. And yeah, I'm really, really, really happy. Can't be happier. Cannot be happier. Hard to grasp this is actually real right now. The struggles of the last 10 years makes this so special. It's more important than just your average league title, man. And I'll talk about that a lot more in a more reflective video that I'm going to put out maybe this afternoon or whatnot. But I've said it already. This is way, way more than just your average title for these interfets. This is like years of struggle. This is, you know, happiness not being able to rise itself, even in other avenues of your life. You know, you need those small wins in life, and you need those big wins in life. It could come intrinsically or extrinsically. You know, that satisfaction from seeing your kids succeed, from seeing your wife happy, from seeing your parents happy. You know, this is the club that we love and the sport that we grow up adoring. And in a modern day egotistical world where the battle of who's the best actually does mean a lot, it does mean a lot. Don't sit there and say it doesn't. You know, they can all sit there today and say that they don't care about giving up their 10th in a row. We all know they care about giving up their 10th in a row. We can all sit there and act like they don't care that they were in the Scudetto race for most of the season, the red and black side of the season, and now they're absolutely down in the dumps. Not really down in the dumps, but you know what I mean. They care. This here means a lot. And for us now, we can go around and wear this and say, you know, this is something that we can show for our struggle. You know, with whole COVID and everything, maybe you've had a really shit last couple of years. Sorry, year and a half. Maybe you've really struggled in your personal life. And that's who this is for. This Scudetto is for you. This Scudetto is for you. Okay? So don't let anybody bring you down from this. It won't feel real until Handanovic drops the... Fuck, that's a good comment, bro. That's a good comment. That is a very, very good comment. My favorite moment of the season is the Juve game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's looking back on that now, bro. That's boss. That's the boys. That's when the boys became men, yo. Hello from Bosnia. What's up, Bolter? It's good to hear from you. No, Biggie, my favorite moment is the 3-0 derby win. Yeah, that was propelling. That 3-0 win was the propelling one. You know, the real one that made us think, shit, we've got a +4 lead now. We better not squander it. We did not squander it. I'm just so happy. I am just so happy. So happy. You know, don't like to break the bank too much on the online stores with shipping and stuff like that, but it's going to be pretty hard to keep me off that Inter online store this afternoon, that's for sure. 5:30 a.m. God, is it home time yet? Is it home time from work yet? I just want to get home this afternoon and start the drinks, start pouring them, start talking to people. Guys, if you're not a subscriber, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be back today, tomorrow, pretty much every day from here on in, because this energy is just going to come naturally now. We are Campioni d'Italia. We are champions of Italy. I'll keep saying it all day. We are champions of Italy. We are champions of Italy. Oh, guys. Yep. What a feeling. What a feeling. So many fans just messaging me, so many fans just happy, like just naturally happy, guys. Saying like, congratulations, you did it, we did it. Like, whoa. Like, it's actually incredible. It's actually fucking incredible. Hey! You know who else is incredible? My brother Mo. My brother Mo. We are such a awesome, unified team here at Inter Worldwide, and I don't need to dive into the psychology of having something tangible to look back on your success on, but that's what it is, man. We've got that tangible thing now, Mo. First of all, I'm really sorry for sleeping in, but I felt like all 33 match days were working in my head going, oh, you just sleep, man. It's fine. It's fine. Someone else is taking care of it, and it was you. and it was Bruno. So thanks, boys. I appreciate that. But how you feeling, man? I'm awake now.
I'm feeling okay. A lot of people asked about you in the chat.
That's
They
nice.
were
Thank
waiting
you,
for
everybody. That's
you.
really nice.
Yeah, they were waiting for you to celebrate with you, man. And you just you missed the pazza, Anthony. You know that. You know Atalanta. I'm sure you heard. It's a red
I
card.
did.
Red card. Then they were 1-0 up. Then Sassuolo tied the game with the man up, and then they got a penalty, Atalanta, and a red card for Sassuolo. Muriel misses, and in the follow-up, that was a tap in. He slips, so he puts, and then he slips, and then the game ends 2-1. Locatelli scores, and it was just pazza, man. It was just pazza.
You know, looking back on this season, I'm sure you'll agree, Mo, everything fell into place for us like it was a goddamn children's picture book, man. And even this morning, I'm waking up to all this stuff going, Atalanta's missing penalties, Muriel's missing penalties. I'm like, I don't believe in fate and all that stuff, but it's pretty hard to not knock that this was written in the stars, my friend. And I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for all Inter fans. I can't think of a more deserving fan base that needed something like this.
Yeah,
And
man.
I'm just so happy, man. It's been a while since I felt this kind of natural happiness. It's a great feeling. It's a great
11
feeling.
years, Anthony. 11 years, man.
Yeah,
11,
yeah.
11 years
Um,
since we.
do you know? Does anybody know in the chat, or maybe Mo knows? Do you reckon the Inter online store is going to do free international shipping anytime soon? Because I think I might break my next paycheck on that website.
I wish, man. I wish. I hope that this Scudetto, man, it brings the brand up again. Like this should make a lot of noise.
Yeah, absolutely,
Inter
man.
Inter are going live every 15, 20 minutes, and it's crazy, man. The fans in Milano, I think they deserve this after all these years. It's just so hard to believe that it's after all these years. I was saying with Bruno and Uncle Sharma, Akil, Jono, but after all these years now to be here, it just feels great after the Kuzmanovic, after the Scalottos, after all this. And people have to enjoy this now, not think about next year now. Just think about enjoying this now.
Absolutely, 100%, man. Guys, what did we wait 11 years for, to just brush it aside like it's nothing? Guys, hold on to this feeling for a little bit. I've been like just alluding to this thought a little bit throughout the week, that the last time I saw Inter succeed, I was in high school. We all know what we're like in high school. We think that the happy times last forever and the sad times aren't real. Well, guess what? The happy time is right now. The happy time is right now, and I'm not going to let this feeling go. I'm not going to take advantage of it for nobody or for nothing. I'm really happy. I am the champion of Italy. We are champions of Italy because this club, this is a family club. We are all for one and one for all in this club. It's a beautiful club, and it's a beautiful time to be a member, to be a fan, to be a dedicated Interisti. Let's go to a few comments so I'm not letting anybody out. My favorite moment of the season was the comeback against Torino. Yeah, dude, when I look back at the season, there are so many great matches and so many matches that define us as champions. So many times where, average teams would fold, but not us. Eriksen's free kick, huge pivotal moment in forging our tactical identity for the entire season. Antonio Conte saw that. What else we got? Did you see Raja's Instagram post congratulating Insta? Looks like he's looking forward to that medal if he's getting it at all. I have it on good authority that he's not getting a medal. You need to play 4 or 5 games, apparently. He's only played like 0.5 games for Inter, but we'll see. 25 people in the chat right now. If you haven't, please like the video. Let's keep it pumping for a little bit while I've got the time. The best moment for me was when I saw Hakimi speed by my own eyes for the first time. Yeah, what a player, and what a guy. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to start, just
who's your
paying
most improved player this season, Anthony?
Hakimi could be a good shout for most improved, especially on his defensive end. But, his offensive product still needs a lot of work. Even yesterday when he was the one putting in those crosses, oh, man, we know he's got some real powerful rectus femoris leg muscles, but this guy needs to slow down on his crossing because he's overhitting all of them. But let's not talk about that negative right now. Most improved for me, Mo, I think I have to go with Christian Eriksen. I mean, how can you not? How can you not like Christian Eriksen? But I don't know if it's because he was never really poor, was he? He was just waiting to be played into his own by his manager. So I guess you could make an argument for Eriksen. You could definitely make an argument for Skriniar as most improved from maybe last season or the start. Yeah. So Skriniar, for me, I think Skriniar improved to the point where he almost entered the shout for player of the season by the end of the season, man. He was phenomenal. Yes, my bro?
Yeah. Skriniar is phenomenal. I think Christian Eriksen, I said yesterday, from the guy that came in the 92nd minute in the first half of the season to the guy that came in yesterday and changed the game is just massive. He literally came, changed the game, and it's just absolutely fantastic to see that quality that we can bring off the bench. It's absolutely great. Again, people talking about Lukaku and he's leaving. I don't think he's going anywhere. Lukaku's here to stay. Lukaku's here to play Champions League. For everybody talking about Chelsea, let them worry first about making Champions League if they don't win it this year. They're still not guaranteed a Champions League spot. Lukaku is going to stay at Inter. I'm sure about that for everybody that is saying otherwise. Nobody's leaving. We're just going to bring in even better players. This is what I think is going to happen. And we're going to win Scudetto again, guys, with this coach, with this management, with Marotta, with Zhang, Conte, these players. Shout out to everyone, De Vrij, Bastoni, even Perisic, Hakimi, Sensi, who played his part as well, Brozovic, Lautaro, Alexis, everyone. They deserve a shout out because this is a squad that deserves to win. This is a squad that deserves to be Campiones. And we are the Campiones, man. This is Inter, Milan is blue. And hopefully it will stay blue for a while.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't wait to get back on here and start talking about next season with all of you guys because, you know, these athletes that we've got, Mo, they're the best physically built side in the league. And now some of them have just, you know, what's called, if this was a game, you'd call it leveling up. You'd press the start button, you'd go to your mental and your psychological side of the game, and you'd start leveling up with your points. And that's what some of these players have done. Your Lautaros, Barellas, Lukakus. I think, not too sure how much Hakimi has won. I don't think he won a Bundesliga. I don't.
No, he didn't. No.
Was he a part of any of the Real Madrid squads that won the Champions League, even though he wasn't an integral part?
Yeah, the year before. He played actually some games the year before that. So, yes. The year before
so
he Dortmund.
Anyway, you know what I mean? Some of these players, like, they've got something really valuable now. Like, even Christian Eriksen has come here on the outskirts of Tottenham, and now he's got an Italian Serie A title next to his name. Shout out to my boy Ashley Young. Ashley Young is going back to fucking Watford or wherever he's going with this on his chest. And I love that. Good for him. Good for everybody in this Inter side, even your likes of Kolarov, who are going to collect a pendant as well. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. And we'll keep talking.
And even Ashley Young played his part. Everyone, I don't see anybody. Maybe like it's just Kolarov. It's, you know, even people bashing Vidal. Guys, you guys have to remember in the beginning of the season, Vidal was an integral part. You guys remember the Juventus game. Vidal was one of the superstars of that game. Maybe Vidal lost the plot a little bit against Madrid, but otherwise, I think, Anthony, can you bash Vidal after this season? He didn't have a bad season. Juventus game, you remember the Juventus game? You remember the other, like, he was good. I don't know why people are like saying because of
what did we all agree on in our match reaction yesterday with Sharma? That goal against Juve is worth 6.5 million euros on its own because look at the way it propelled us. Look at the way it propelled us, man. And that's the mark of, that's where a real champion came out. I mean, this guy was just sitting there kicking back, putting in some just above average performances, and then he comes out of nowhere and scores the most propelling, shifting goal of the season. Would you continue with Arturo Vidal next season? I mean, he's going to have to take a pay cut, that's for sure, because of the state of our club. We've already sent the message loud and clear. These sort of wages, they're not going to really keep happening. Like, if we can take some cuts, we will take some cuts, except from the players that are untouchable.
I would keep. I know people want Arturo Vidal to leave. sometimes you'll need the warriors. You need somebody to fight. Maybe he loses the plot sometimes. Yes, okay, it's manageable. Who cares? But he gives you that extra. Imagine like being able to bring on Vidal, DePaul, and Eriksen off the bench. This is another midfield. This is another team, right? Like this is another winning team. So I would keep Vidal. Why would he leave? I would still. I would the only guy maybe I would. I'm not a big fan of him is Gagliardini, but I don't want to talk about this now because as well Gagliardini was an integral part of this team this year. Gagliardini played his part. Gagliardini put some tackles in, scored some goals this year. He did score a couple of goals, right?
Yeah, so he definitely scored a couple. I think he's got one against Genoa, one against Sassuolo, or maybe not against Sassuolo. I forget, but he's definitely got one.
So yeah, so he's not the worst player, but is he an Inter winning Scudetto quality? Maybe not. Is he a squad player?
He is now. He's got the pendant. He's got the pendant, and you know what? I'm so proud of him. I'm so happy for Andrea Ranocchia. I'm super happy for Danilo D'Ambrosio. I'm so happy for Samir Handanovic. Now he can start to think about phasing out in peace. This isn't a Handanovic needs to be replaced video, but now that he has what he deserves, he will. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for Ranocchia. I'm so happy for D'Ambrosio. I'm so happy for Ivan Perisic. And you know what? Ivan Perisic was very professional this season, Mo. You saw he almost had a different look on his face than the rest of the players when he was subbed in, when he was performing on the pitch. When we scored late goals, it was almost like Perisic's face of steel was always the same, was always like, all right, there's a job to be done. It's almost like he's got that Bayern brain trained, and he really brought that mentality to us this season, and Conte would have loved that.
He's a champion, man. You know, winning Champions League is not easy. And he was coming from the Icardi era, so it's like he was coming from a lot of shit going on in the dressing room to go and win Champions League, come back to a very hard team to get into, which is Inter Conte, and he fought for his spot, and he earned his spot, and he played his part, and I don't know if he's gonna stay, but I think Perisic is gonna stay next year. We might get. I would love to get, and I don't want to talk about next year, but one of my favorite players for the next 2-3 years that would fit Conte and would change that left side would be Marcos Alonso, who actually is not playing right now because Chilwell took his position. I would get Marcos Alonso. I would pay money for him. But I'm happy for everybody on the team. I'm even happy for Ashley Young. I'm happy for Vecino. People are saying they're happy for. Yes, I'm happy for Vecino. He has been with us. He is his goal. And I said that before you woke up, Anthony. I think in our recent history, the last 5 years, the turning point was Vecino's goal against Lazio.
Oh,
this is the goal that put Inter back, that made us able to sign Antonio Conte, that made us able to sign Romelu Lukaku, and that's what made us able to attract players like Christian Eriksen. And that's a massive goal. So that's thanks to Vecino. Thanks for the squad, but Vecino is that goal changed Inter, in my opinion, the recent history. It did change Inter.
Oh, 100%. I was going to say, like, there's a reason why fans were getting more emotional, I think, qualifying for top 4 under Spalletti than even winning the title this season. It was even more of a roller coaster, man. And we knew the only way to get here today, Mo, was to get there back then, was to take that first step of re-qualifying for the Champions League. And as you said, if that doesn't happen, we're not here today. So, yeah, thank you to Vecino, but more importantly, thank you to Stefan De Vrij. If you know, you know. Let's go to a few more comments in the chat somewhere. Tottenham has never won anything, and it was the main reason why Eriksen left them, I believe. Yeah, I watched the All or Nothing documentary, and yeah, it seemed a little bit like that. Oh, hello, sir. Come on, show me your smile. I know it might be masks on over there, but I gotta see it.
Yeah, you know, we out here right now.
Hey, my man. Where are you, bro? What are you doing?
Celebrating. I just want to say hi, Anthony. Good morning. Buongiorno. You've been sleeping, missing the whole party.
I have. But man, it's really good to see your face. What are you up to, my bro?
I'm in DC getting seafood. About to eat. About to
Cool.
go celebrate.
Good stuff, man. You deserve it, like we all do. And keep checking your messages today because I think it's time for you
My
to have your
5 minute rant.
long-awaited premiere video this week. It's coming up. It's all you.
I'll see you later.
See you, brother. Peace. That's my guy. That's our guy. Guys, thank you. I'm going to take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody who's joined us on Inter Worldwide, whether you've been in the chat, whether you've been in the videos. It's been a really, really good experience, and having Inter do well on the pitch has definitely helped us over here as well. Sub-Zero says Alonso is too old. Bro, let's not even begin to judge our signings because, as we've said before, Marotta and Conte have not failed us. They're not going to start right now. One of my biggest highlights transfer-wise, Mo, I swear, was the acquisition of Alexis Sanchez from Marotta. That's a proper take Manchester United to the cleaner deal, that one there. That whole zero transfer fee and 7 million a year for this player, I'm sure you'll agree. Mo, I think you're in terms of technicality and tactically, you know almost more than any other person I get on this channel. Alexis Sanchez is one of the most irreplaceable players on our side. What he injects in terms of the attacking build-up and what he injects in terms of changing the game, he's very unique, man. He is our pocket rocket off the bench. He is everything Julio Cruz was and a little bit more, and he can't go anywhere. I am a huge Alexis Sanchez fan. I was before this season. Now I'm just in love with the guy.
So Alexis Sanchez gives you two options, which is not a lot of people give you on the team. You can sub him in for a midfielder. Hello. Someone wanted to say hi.
Happy Orthodox Easter, brother. Whoever you are, Facebook user,
Yeah.
hello, friends. Greek Easter, happy Orthodox Easter. Christos Anesti to you and all your Orthodox friends.
So Alexis Sanchez gives you that option to be added as a number 10 behind the two strikers, and also can be a second striker. Also, and sometimes in Arsenal and Man United, he played as a winger. Who gives you that versatility on your team? Sub in Alexis Sanchez for a midfielder. You got a trio. Eriksen FC, I know who's that. We know who's that.
Bro, Akil, I swear to God, man, Akil must have like a separate credit card from his wife because he starts stacking up hella merch, man.
I'm going to change this
done.
jersey now. But yeah, I agree. Alexis Sanchez. Actually, Alexis Sanchez to be able to come in and change games sometimes and to be able to wait on the bench and play your part is not mentally is not. We remember him and Man U. He was shit, to be honest. He was not great. He was shit. And just now you're an integral part of a Scudetto winning Inter. You're an integral part of the Campione D'Italia. You're an integral part of a Conte's team. You are now back to the top. You're right here now.
Yes.
You're right here. You're at the top now. Before that, it was different for you. I'm going to put in that jersey again, Anthony.
Bro, it's starting to look very good. You know what? I don't trust myself on that online store this afternoon. I really don't trust myself. It's going to be a big one.
Because it has the new logo.
Yeah.
It
looks fantastic. How much are they selling that for in euros?
89.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. You know, I'd be lying if I said I didn't expect to have a day like this at the end of the season where I just ball out on a few of those new items because they do look good. And, you know, as I've said before, that they don't look great when they come out in that 2D animated version, but when they go on a human being, they look better, especially one as good looking as yourself, man. So I think I'm going to have to get on that. I'm going to have to get on that online store because I need something with that new logo on it. You know, this logo will always be our logo, but it's growing on me, bro. And how could it not, Mo? It's the logo of the first Scudetti. It's history in the fucking making, that logo.
Man, I think they might make like a jersey just for the fans for the Scudetto winning thing. I hope so. This is where, with the new logo and everything, I think they should do that for us. They should do that for us. Ayman, show us the comments for the congratulations, Anthony. Show us the comments. People are congratulating.
Sorry, I was just too busy doing something else.
No. People are, yes, Ayman, congratulations, man. Congrats to you and to every Inter fan. This is a great moment. First of all, I just want to say, Anthony, I want to tell you something. I tweeted something earlier about some people tweeted, and I'm not going to call them by name. You guys follow them on Twitter, everybody. They said that Inter won the Scudetto, but let's not forget that they were knocked out of the Champions League, lost in their group, and they had all week to prepare.
Yeah.
Let me just put this in facts for you. Juventus knocked out in the round of 16, 2 games extra. Milan knocked out in the round of 16, 4 games extra. But remember, we played 2 games extra in the Coppa Italia. So it's only 2 games. Atalanta knocked out in the round of 16 Champions League, only 2 games extra. Napoli knocked out in the round of 32 in Europa League, only 2 games extra. Roma are freaking 20 points behind us, so don't even talk to me about Roma. Lazio knocked out of the Champions League at the round of 16, 2 games extra. So if that's your excuse for not winning the Scudetto and being 13 points behind me with 4 games left, you can talk shit as much as you want. You deserve it. 2 games would not do this to you. Only 2 games. You're going to see this, Anthony, and every Inter fan. You're going to see this in the next week or 2. People talking about Conte being knocked out of Champions League, trying to undermine this achievement.
They're doing it already. They've been doing it. They've been doing it all season, bro. Because they knew as soon as we were knocked out from Europe, we were going to take the lead.
Only 2 games.
90 minutes in. Especially for Juventus, 90 minutes in Turin and what, a 2.5-hour direct flight to Portugal in first class. Oh man, lots of stress, lots of extra work. I mean, don't make any comments about how Inter last season had to almost play a whole separate tournament by going to the Europa League final. What did we end up playing? 10 or 12 more fixtures than your average team last season with no preseason? Take your excuses and shove them, man. I'm not interested in uneducated football opinions today, bro.
Do you know how many games we played more than Juventus last season in the Europa League? We played round of 16, quarterfinal, semi-final, final. They were knocked out in the round of 16. And we played round of 32. This is more than 8 games or something. More than 8 games. So don't tell me, because man, I was furious on Twitter when people say, oh, but you had more time to prepare. No, we didn't. 2 games don't make shit. It's just 2 games. 2 games, 6 points. I'll give you these 6 points. Show me your winning Scudetto team.
Yeah, bro. Show me your Scudetto winning team. I love it. You can't really say it any better.
This is, and to be honest, I don't want to talk about rivals. I don't want to talk about Juventus playing like shit and just winning like in the last minutes for a foul that did not exist, and a penalty. Yes, it's a penalty, but the foul did not exist before that. And Cristiano Ronaldo taking a shot and going to a throw-in the halfway line. I don't want to talk about that. The guy is done. The guy is over. Yes, people watching from everywhere in the world, from London. Here, I'm in Houston, Texas. Anthony from Sydney, Australia. Christian Rivas this morning from DC. Uncle Sharma from Leicester joined us this morning. Akil from California. Samer from Chicago. And it's Inter worldwide, guys. It's Inter worldwide. Wherever you are in the world, you are in this family. This is a family, and we're just happy to be with all the fans. We're just happy to be with everyone. This is why this channel is called Inter Worldwide. Guys, tell us where you're from. Hey, Anthony, show us this. It's from London. What's next? From where?
Bro, Casper from Iceland.
From Iceland.
Mo
Casper,
from Texas.
Up,
me
brother,
from Sydney.
from Iceland. What's up, brother?
Listen to Mo go. He's saying everything that's on my mind and more. Guys, this was the vision. The only thing I wanted 2 years ago, I just sat in my room. I'm like, I should create a channel for all English-speaking Inter fans to just come on and talk. And if you were to tell me 2 years ago it would look like this today with a Scudetto, oh my goodness, man.
Hey, show us from where. I'm going to call everybody by name and where they are from. Show us. Show me everybody.
Akeem, Jamaica.
From Jamaica, bro. An islander right here. Aberdeen, Leon, Scotland. Shout out to my buddy from Scotland. Aberdeen, Scotland. Luxembourg. Oh my God. I never expected an Inter fan from Marco. Shout out to you, man, from Luxembourg.
Assalamu alaikum, Rabi, brother.
Rabi, living in Qatar. What's up, brother? World Cup. I'll be there. I'll meet you there. You're from Lebanon. I'll be there in Qatar, hopefully.
Nice one,
Who
bro.
else,
You
man? Who
enjoy that.
else? Show me Bosnia. My brothers from Bosnia. Balta from Bosnia.
I'll take this one. I'll take this one. A huge shout out to Dr. Ed. Dr. Ed, my guy, who's the only one besides Christian Rivas who so arrogantly said we'd win the Scudetto. There have been fans who've been saying, guys, we should win the Scudetto. But this guy here is like properly telling people in group chats when we're going to win, when other teams are going to drop points. It's the most Nostradamus thing in the world. And he's always got an invite on this channel. Whenever you want to come on, Ed, there's a door waiting for you. You've got the floor, man. I promised you that. You let me know.
Barbados, King Doug. I never expected from Barbados, brother. That's great.
Let's keep going. The comments are pouring in. We have...
Okay, finish. Wow. Casper, you're from you're a Danish guy. You guys, hope you guys do good in the Euros. From Nepal, Mustafa, Habibi. How are you?
Habibi.
I'm gonna speak Arabic, Anthony. I know you guys, you don't. Mustafa, كل سنة وأنت طيب. كل سنة وأنت طيب. Who else? From the Caribbean. Oh, and another
Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow. Another islander right there from the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. France. Here.
Hong Kong's in the chat as well.
Great place, guys. A great place, Hong Kong. Ahmed,
Saudi Arabia. Beautiful. All the best. And all the best to all my Muslim brothers who are fasting. Congratulations. I'm sure this little injection of energy is exactly what you guys needed. My biggest respects out to all of you guys.
Ayman from Beirut. How are you, Ayman? Toronto, Canada people. England. Beautiful. Smiley from England. Yes.
Yep. Ed, you're the only person that said Scudetto in Crotone, to be honest, right? Yeah, I think Christian said it as well, but his original pick was Sampdoria. Didn't even have to wait for Sampdoria. Leo, straight from the motherland of Milano itself, from Italy. Marwan 97 from Morocco, living in South Korea. All the best and blessings to you, brother.
Marwan. Go ahead, Anthony. Take these.
Inter wins the league in Scotland's in a major tournament this summer for the first time in my life. What a year for you, Liam, bro. Enjoy it because, you know, success is temporary. Lap it up. Rabi, love your channel, guys. Great effort. You kept me company the whole season. Nah, G, you kept us company the whole season. Thank you very, very much. From Piazza Duomo, enjoy. Hey, Mo, if there was one place in the world I'd rather swap right now.
How about Leo come in? Hey, how about Leo come in and show us the videos from the Domo right now?
I'm telling you now, man. I'm telling you now. Leo, I'll drop a link.
Leo, check our Twitter, Leo. Check our Twitter, Interworldwide. It has the StreamYard. It has the link. Come in as a guest. Show us what is going on. Show us what is going on in the Domo. Yes, if you guys want to come in, just come in. Ahmed Shaban, our guy, our fan cam guy.
Hey, some people are saying they've been trying to log into the Inter store for an hour and it's not very successful. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny.
Sure, Ahmed, is that? Oh.
Sub-Zero, I read a comment from Murray Galliano somewhere saying the new logo has tit written in the middle of it and it ruined for me. I don't want to have a look at that now. Robbie Can doesn't even look like that at all. It looks fantastic. Started supporting Inter in 2016. So you are pretty much a newbie, bro. You're a freshie and always thought we'd never get back to the big time. And now we are. Fantastic. Mo, you know what? For anybody that hasn't heard you before, you just want to tell people quickly, when did you start supporting Inter and what was your reason for supporting this amazing club?
So guys, I started supporting Inter in 98 because I started supporting Italy in 94 and it was Baggio. And then when I started supporting clubs, I started in 98 and I saw Ronaldo and it was 97, 98 or 98. And it was Ronaldo and Baggio, Zamorano, and I just loved this trio. And I started supporting Inter from that time and it was just Inter from that point. And I lived through the 2000 guys where the 2000s were like, they were great. 2000 were always in the Champions League. We were always competing for the Scudetto. It was just a better era. And football was better back then. Maybe I'm old, but football was better back then. It was back and forth football, and I loved it. And I lived all the last 11 years, Anthony, without anything. And it just feels strange now being
it does feel strange. It does feel strange.
It feels so strange.
Feels so strange, man.
It just feels so
Still
strange.
30 people. Still 30 people in here. You guys have got to like the video. Keep leaving some comments. What time is it? 5:55. I've still got a little bit of time before I have to get ready. King
Ahmad Shaban,
Darian.
our fan cam guy, he was saying that he's from Iraq. Ahmad, shout out to you, Ahmad. Thanks for contributing. The logo is not bad, guys. The logo is not bad. It's right here. The logo is not bad. I think it's good. Imagine this logo on blue. Imagine this logo on blue. It's actually even better.
Yep.
So Andy's saying,
what's Andy saying? One sec. Here we go. Edwin, I started supporting Inter during the Juve-Inter match in 1998 when Ronaldo was tackled in the box. Yeah, so that was the kind of the game that I think it stopped a lot of Inter fans actually having any sort of faith at all. I just remember watching those and just the scenes. It was almost surreal. But, you know, all is well now, Ed. All is well now. Scudetto 19, you know, and one away from the big 2-0, one away from adding that second star to the logo or to the jersey, whatever it's going to be. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. When I went to bed last night, I had this thought in the back of my head. I'm like, you're probably going to wake up as the champion. I was just so stress-free. So stress-free. I couldn't have stayed awake for that Atalanta game if you paid me. Looks like Napoli dropped some points this morning as well.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna look at the league title now for the league table for the first time this morning. I had absolutely no desire to check on anything this morning. Just wanted to really, in context, celebrate this properly. Let's have a look. What's going on? Good morning for Lazio, that's for sure. Very good morning for Lazio. Hey Mo, what happened with this Manchester United and Liverpool game? What happened there? Did the fans create a scene really bad?
Yeah, they went inside protesting the owners. They threw stuff at the pundits box.
Jeez.
They had to take cover, stuff like this. This is what happened, and they canceled. I think they postponed the game. And
geez, Juventus are very lucky they got those 3 points this morning. I'm looking at the table right now. That could have been a disaster. Mo, this top four race is really juicy. Just a heads up, guys, when we start doing the final word after every match day, Mo, we might just bury that Inter fixture right down to the bottom of the list because the relevance just isn't going to be there. It's going to be the top four final word show for the next 4 weeks, man.
Yeah, I think if we do this, maybe, I'm not sure when we should do this, but we should do something big this week because I wish Napoli won because it would have been 69, 69, 69, 69, and that would have been even a greater with now if they win Lazio, they'll be 67. I think this is the greatest top four we have seen ever.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was fun playing with y'all. It's fun playing with y'all. We're up there. We're winning. We're going to watch you. We might contribute in the Juventus game. We don't know yet.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing a live watch. I was thinking of doing a live watch along for the Milan Juventus game and calling it the stress-free watch along, man.
I thought you're talking about. The Inter Juve game. We're definitely.
Oh yeah, we can definitely.
Right?
Yeah, but I was saving even a few weeks ago. I'd love nothing more than to already be champions by the time that Milan Juve game takes place. It's going to be like going to the movies, pretty much, man. It's going to be awesome.
Is it Saturday or Sunday?
I believe it's Sunday.
Sunday your time.
It might even be a Monday morning my time. I'm not 100% sure yet. But if it's Sunday, 4:45 a.m., I'm pretty sure that would be great. What a way to wake up for work on a Monday. Forza Inter Sempre, bro. Benjamin. My guy, that was the easiest sleep I have gotten in 34 weeks, man. I have not slept like that on a Sunday for a long time, bro.
I think, Anthony, it's 4:45 your time, so you'll be able to watch the whole game.
Good. And is that on a Sunday my time or Monday?
It's Monday your time.
Ooh, we might have to see if I can get the day off there. We'll see what happens. I grew up in the privileged Mancini, Mourinho area, but spent most of my life in the Banter area. Today is satisfying. Anthony, brother, as I said before, and I'll say it again, winning those titles in high school, I remember waking up nervous, but when we did win them, just being so entitled, and I thought it would last forever. I'd walk to school with my chest popping and just preaching it to everybody how Inter's the best team on the planet and we're Italian champions and that's never going to change. Well, I exited high school in 2010, and from that moment there, I never knew what it was like as an Inter fan to experience this sort of success, and experiencing it now at 28 instead of the ages, 14, 15, 16, 17. It feels better. It's humbling, and it just feels worth it. Sunny days wouldn't be special if it wasn't for rain. You don't really know the value of something until you go through some tough times, and it's moments like this that really shape character on a sporting level, on a personal level, everything of the sort. Daniel, how different was everyone of us 11 years ago? It feels like an era. It is an era, bro. It's 11 years. As Mo keeps saying, it's 11 years. It's not 3, it's not 4.
I was still engaged when we won the Scudetto at that time. I was much, much younger. I had my speed. Man, this is the day when we won the Champions League. This is the day I cried. Like literally, I couldn't believe that I would live to see Inter winning Champions League. This is a dream to win the Champions League again, but after 11 years, I will take the Scudetto.
Yeah.
And I hope that we'll win again and again, man. It's just this is a great celebration. It's phenomenal. Anthony, this morning we were so happy, Christian, everybody was so happy, we couldn't believe it, man. Bruno was shirtless, showing us some nudes.
What's new, bro? The guy was born shirtless, he'll die shirtless. I don't think he's put a shirt on his whole life, man, to
he
be
kept
honest.
calling you, tried to wake you up.
Honestly, I had my phone on silent. I woke up to 7 missed calls from the guy. I'm like, oh, come on, man. But I can't wait to link up with him. He'll be so happy. We'll probably end up linking up in person either today or tomorrow. And I'm doing a little bit of video in our backyards or whatever, because, with Sunday life getting...
It's Sunday for you. It's Sunday for you guys.
It's Monday. It's Monday morning, 6 a.m., bro. I got to go to work.
It's Sunday for us today. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Oh, dude, if it was Sunday, I would have stayed up all night the same way I stayed up for the game. But yeah, I've got a very busy day, man. I've got an 8 a.m. meeting, a 9 a.m. meeting, a 10:30, and a 12. So that's why, if anyone was wondering why Anthony slept through the Scudetto celebration, those are my reasons, man.
Oh man, it's anyway. Man, Roma are losing again. So just
absolutely. Razor, it's good to see you again, bro. Someone who's been on this chat pretty much from the beginning. We finally did it. Yep, I hope you're feeling good. Can we dominate Serie A for consecutive years? I think every fan is starting to feel that way, man. It's a definite possibility. Bruno's whiskey collection is legendary. Everything about Bruno is legendary. Guys, 29 people still here. If you haven't, smash a like on the video. Let us know how you are feeling. What are you going to do today for yourself? Once again, guys, do not neglect yourself. Love yourself and know yourself. This is your day. No one is allowed to bring you down from this day or from this week. It's all you. You deserve it. Look at the fans celebrating in Milan. What a place. What a place to be at the moment.
Oh man, it's I wish I was in Milan or something right now,
Oh yeah, absolutely. That would be the place to be. Some amazing graphics have been released afterwards as well. Well done. Icardi just congratulated the team for winning on Instagram. Nothing else he can do now, man. Nothing else he can say is going to be valid. So might as well bite the bullet and take the humble road. But yeah, not interested in that character at the moment, man. We did what we needed to do as a club. We handled our business, and we wouldn't be here today if we put all of our chips in the Mauro Icardi basket rather than, yeah. Have a look at this for a video of the fans pumping out the Duomo. That's amazing. That's amazing. Mo, what do you think it's like to be a fan in Milan over there right now? Oh.
You're jumping around, happy, enjoying the time. But talking about lockdown, they're not actually in lockdown. It doesn't look like it from the pictures. It looks like everybody.
It doesn't look like it at all. It does not look like it at all.
Yes, but I wish I can go to Milan now. I wish I can celebrate. I'll be on the street. I'll be in the Duomo. Thank you for
Good.
money, Icardi. Someone's saying thank you for the money, Icardi.
Yo, just thank you for leaving, to be honest. I was supposed to go to Milan if they opened the lockdown. Yeah, Ed, look, to be honest, man, I probably would have been there this year as well. I had plans to go to Europe this year before COVID. Like, you know, when you start to plan that, well, when you're in Australia and you want to go to Europe, you plan 4 years in advance, basically, and you start counting down from there. But it's going to happen eventually, bro. Some things in the world that we can't change. And it's still very important to
Hey,
just focus on
Anthony.
the positives.
Anthony,
Yeah.
the opening next year, next season, we're going to the stadium, all of us together.
Oh yeah. There is something happening in the next 1 or 2 seasons, 100%. Especially since it's because you know, that whole project of the San Siro being revamped. It probably will happen eventually. And I've been to the San Siro once before, brother, but I can't count it as a real experience. One, it was off season, and two, when I walked in there, I couldn't even see the pitch. It was covered by floor because bloody Rihanna was having a concert that night. I'm like,
No, I went to the San Siro for it was Palermo Inter, second game of the season in 2015, in 2016, and it was 1-1. It was just not a great game, but it was great to be there. It was great to be there.
I'm just scrolling on Twitter and I can't avoid it. We've got, I think it's the Udinese coach or trainer is having a big whinge. What happened in that game, bro? All I can see is the minutes of the goals. What happened? How did Juventus steal that win this morning?
They played like shit.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about Pirlo getting sacked, and then suddenly they have a foul outside the 18 that is non-existent. Cuadrado, as always, the flop. Cuadrado flopped. The referee calls a foul. Cristiano shoots. De Paul handles the ball with his hand like this, but it's a penalty. Cristiano scores, and then after that, it was just a cross, and Cristiano scores. Just to be honest, Cristiano was absolute shit.
Yeah.
Couldn't dribble, couldn't pass. But then at the end, he would come out as the hero because he scored 2 goals, a header inside the 6 and a penalty. And he did shit.
Yeah.
And he did nothing. De Paul, actually, I have to agree, De Paul was really, really bad for the 25 minutes I watched. Like, terrible.
Oh, okay.
He lost the ball like 5-6 times in the midfield. He was really, really bad.
Yeah.
But I don't think, I think there is nothing there like undeserved. It's just pure luck.
Yeah.
But it will make next game even better. Milan Juve, it will be Juve Milan will be even better now. Atalanta should have won this morning, to be honest.
Well, I'm having a look at it right now, and I'm thinking like Atalanta really should have won this morning. They really should have.
Even with 10 men, they created a lot of chances. Hatibor missed a one from inside the 18, left foot. It was Concili saved it, but it was an easy chance. He created it, he dribbled.
Yeah.
Kenan Love from Stockholm, Sweden. Yes, sir. Enter worldwide. This is what we're talking about. Brothers of the world. This is what we're talking about. Guys, what do you want to ask about? What do you want to talk about? If you want to jump in, jump in. Help us celebrate with us. Scroll up the comments. You'll find the link to the invitation to the stream. Anthony, you're looking at the images. You're looking at the images.
I'm just replying to so many messages. Otherwise, I'm going to be backed up all day here today. This is so good. Thank you to everybody on WhatsApp and Twitter, making me feel like I actually played a role in this Scudetto win. I did not, but thank you so much. And that's what the Inter fan base is. One person struggles, we all struggle. One person triumphs, we all triumph. And I'm really feeling that shit this morning, man. This is so good. I'm buying all Milan fans in my office a drink tomorrow. You are a bigger man than I am, my bro. Talk about winning humbly. Jesus Christ. Good for you, Daniel. Sub-Zero winning the UCL after beating the best version of Chelsea home and away and one of the best Barca teams was the greatest moment I had as a football fan. That UCL run that we went on was actually incredible when you consider we were almost out of the competition on match day 5 and we needed 2 late goals against Dinamo Kiev to just keep it alive altogether. I remember that. Love from Stockholm in Sweden. Thank you, Kanan. De Paul was playing for Juve. I was about to make a joke about that before. Maybe he actually knows where he is going next season. Inter Worldwide, I'm watching Bulgaria from Bulgaria, Forza Bulgaria, and Forza you, Daniel. Love to hear that. We need to beat Samp Rem. Bro, I don't want to hear the word need and beat. I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't. Well, to be honest, Conte is the type. What do you think, Mo? Is Conte going to go for that 100 points? Can we still get 100 points?
No, 4 games left. We have
96.
We have what? We have 82.
82. Yeah, I was about to say we can get 94 points. 94 points altogether.
We can't get 100 points, but he is going to go. He's going to go for the
Smiley.
win.
Oh, brother Ahmed is in the house. What's going on, my G, my brother? It's good to see you, bro. How are you?
Live. How are you guys?
Oh, man, never better, bro.
You, man. I have to do something,
No, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you very much, guys.
How are you guys? Congratulations, everyone. Mo, Anthony, everyone watching.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro. Don't worry about us, man. We hog the camera for a living, bro. You talk to us. You have the floor, Ahmed. Tell us how you're feeling. Tell the people, how old are you? When was the last time you saw Inter win a trophy and celebrate? Is this your first big win as a fan?
No. I started in 2007. So my first season was that last game against Parma, if you remember, when Ibra scored 2 goals and we won the title. That was my first season. So as Mo was saying, and even you, Anthony, I mean, I started by the league is an easy thing to win. I mean, we were winning the league already for the first 3 years of me supporting Inter. But then it was horrible with all the OB and the players that we had, Jonathan and Palacio and all these players. But I witnessed it all, and I, stayed with the team, and now we deserve this celebration. So,
Well said, man. Well said. Yeah. I'm going to piggyback off that and go off this dude's comment. Smiley, what a great comment. How are you lot going to celebrate? It's my first trophy as a fan, and I'm the only fan in the family. Any ideas? Yeah, I've got heaps of ideas, bro. Wear an Inter jersey to bed, wear it when you're waking up, wear it in the shower, broadcast it to everybody in the world. Do what you need to do to make yourself feel good because, I dare say, you know how hard it is to win a league title, yeah? I know that we'll go into next season confident. There is nothing guaranteed, boys. You gotta protect this day and protect this happiness, okay? Because it's an inconsistent world we live in. Ahmed says, what would you guys be goal for Inter next season? For me, I'd be happy if we reach the quarterfinals. If you were to tell me right season, Anthony, pick a goal. I've got 1 goal and 1 goal only, man. Campionato 20. Let's do it again. Let's go again. The quarterfinals would be great. Progress in the UCL is important. I want back-to-back titles.
It should be easier this season because we'll be in pot 1 in the Champions League. So hopefully we'll be in an easier group, not like the season before. So I think we should be able to go through this season, hopefully.
Yeah. Mo, what's on your mind?
2 stars. That's what's on my mind next season.
Yeah, 2 stars.
2 stars.
Yeah.
It will be hard to get used to it because, since I witnessed Inter is 1 star, so it will be weird to see 2 stars, but good weird, not bad.
Yeah, I getcha. Man, it's going to be a day with hella energy, and I can't wait to bring that energy to my workplace, to everybody I love. Ahmed, what time is it for you?
I'm in the UK now. I mean, I'm from Iraq, but currently live in Manchester, so it's 9:14 now. So
can you tell us what happened today? Do you have any idea?
Well, no, I was in a football game. I mean, after I finished, I went to a game, but then I realized that everything is closed. But this is Manchester. Their fans are just crazy. I mean, you didn't expect to let them go in the stadium, but I think something went wrong with the security and thing. It's all planned, I believe. It's not easy to go jump in a stadium and protest. It was something planned. Maybe even from like Gary Neville and these guys that were like, talking about them, for the past week. So I think it's something planned. It's not just fans went in there, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, the thing is, here in the UK, that Super League thing was huge here. Like fans were like crazy. It's like a crime for them and for the clubs. So they're not gonna let them go without any punishment. Like Italy or Spain. Here it's different. Even the prime minister starts talking about them. So it will be some punishments to the clubs, which is fair in my opinion.
They already said that the Super League, the prime minister had a meeting, like an actual official meeting with advisors, a Zoom meeting to find ways to stop it from happening. Like, can you imagine the prime minister
Yeah.
having a meeting to stop it? It was that big. In Italy, I don't think it was that big, but anyway.
Yeah, no, here in England, even fans are a bit, more aggressive. You can feel it when you see them play, even the players, So they have football as something crucial for them. So, yeah.
It's such a big fixture for them to postpone as well. So obviously the fans as a collective knew if there was going to be a day to make their voice heard, why not pick probably the most high-profile fixture in the country, right?
Do you know why Manchester, the guys did it in United? I think they didn't want City to celebrate today. It's because if they lost any points, City would have won the league.
Yeah, but I think that they have thrived. They want to kick Liverpool out of the Champions League because if they beat Liverpool, I mean, I don't think Liverpool will play in the Champions League. So they have the desire to play as well. I've been hearing fans. I have loads of friends that support United. They were believing that if they win against Liverpool, it's over for them. They have to play in the Europa League. So yeah, it's big here between United and Liverpool. The whole country is watching this game. It's the biggest game.
Yeah, it is the biggest game.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I'm pretty much running out of time as well. So I'm really happy I forced myself out of bed early to do this.
I spent an hour this morning, an hour something.
Yeah, Mo. I've seen that. So well done. Applause for you. We were watching.
I
had to jump from this channel to like Uncle Sharma to the Inter Live. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's fine, man.
So
Just celebration. People are happy, man. People are happy.
I went to a football game and I have Pazza Inter on repeat for the whole journey. It's like for 15 minutes, just this song. I swear to God, I don't know what to do.
Beautiful.
Okay. I want to thank Inter Worldwide fans, and I want to thank all the Inter fans around the world because you guys keep us going and support us. Like the videos, keep watching us. We'll always try to make good content for you guys. If you have any suggestions, doors are open. Message us, do whatever. Like, give us your thoughts. We're always open for feedback and support from you all. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And thanks for all the Inter Worldwide brothers and sisters. And I just want to say that, again, I'm going to repeat that again. 8 months ago, I was only talking to my wife, and now I'm talking to all of you. So thanks to Inter Worldwide. Thanks to everybody that helped me through this journey and giving me the platform and the chance to talk. And it was fun, enjoyable, and hopefully we can do this for very, very long. And for a long time. Forza Inter Worldwide. Ciao, everyone. And see you soon.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo, my beautiful brother. Thank you for being a part of this, man. Thank you so much for being a part of this. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ahmed, what are you gonna do for the rest of the day, man? Like, hey,
just celebrate.
What's your plans?
My cousin is a Milanista. I'll go over there and I'll have fun, laughing at them. So
you deserve it, bro. We all deserve it. As fans, I said we really, really deserve this win, man. It feels like way more than just your average league title, this one, bro. This represents happiness. It really does represent happiness on a personal level for a lot of us fans, man.
I was just hoping that do it with more people, celebrate, not just alone. But it's COVID, man. It is,
bro. Like, at the end of the day, it's not just Inter. This happened to the whole world, and there's only going to be a few clubs that can say at the end of this, we really took the opportunity to make sure that, we are champions, and that's all that matters to me, man.
It is. That's right. Absolutely right. Now, I'm hoping for Lazio to go over Juve and Milan. It's a miracle, but it can happen. Imagine Napoli, Atalanta, Lazio, top 4, and Milan and Juve in the Europa League. It's just the perfect season all around.
It would be, and I'm reading these comments now, man. They really got out of jail this morning again, Juventus. But I'm not going to focus on that as well. They can have their own little fight. Yeah. Ahmed, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. I've actually got to dip and start getting ready for work, but what a day. It's not going to feel like a working day to me. That's for sure, man. It's just a party.
We'll keep the celebration.
That's it. Guys, I'll probably be back here within 10 hours time to chat again. Anybody that wants to join, it's an open fan forum for the next week.
Probably.
Thank you, Ahmed.
I won't be able to sleep this night.
That's it, bro. That's it. Thank you very much to Ahmed. Thank you to everybody who's been watching. Yeah, guys, it's an emotional one. It's a little anticlimactic, as our boy Sharma alluded to, but it is what it is. If you're still here, smash a like. It's just the beginning of the celebrations, man. I'm off to work. I will see y'all when I get home. Forza Inter. Campioni d'Italia.